What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? What's up? Y'all, my children's on the internet, and I should have switched it over before I came on, but I didn't. So y'all bear with me for a second. I'm debating, should I change it over now? Should I just ride the wave? I think I'm just gonna ride the wave. And Nikita's, I'm gonna turn my phone off of silent. So Nikita, you call me if I get to lagging and I don't notice it, okay? Because I think I'm just going to trust the process. Like we all should be doing for real. How is this? What's up, Temperance? Queen Lala. What's up, Crystal? Hello. Hello, Danny B. Yes, y'all make sure y'all go check out those Valentine's Day special. Y'all, I said I was going to do a limited supply and a limited supply only. And y'all ran through those love notes, and thank y'all so much. I enjoy those because I can lay in my bed and do those. I don't have to be tapped, like I don't have to be clean and sitting and making it look like something. I can do those. I like those. So keep them coming. I did restock them. I'm not gonna restock them again, but I did go ahead and restock the first batch because y'all showed out. However, grab them while they're up there. Don't forget, check out all the listings. We do have Tuesday's walk-in clinic. If you're looking for more of it in person, I got some questions I want to talk about in person. One-on-one, the Tuesday walk-in clinic is tomorrow from 12 to 1. 12 to 5. I wonder what that's about. 12 to 5 walk-in clinic, 15-minute slots. You can find those over on the ManjulaAwakening. And then don't forget to join the Extended Soul Tribe membership, as we do link on Tuesday evenings to do our Zoom. We just get together, talk, learn, and expand. And I think that you guys are really going to like this week's itinerary, is what I guess we'll call it. We're calling it the Black Trash Bag. That one's kind of close to my heart, so I'm looking forward to that one. Cosmo's mad at me, y'all, so I'm gonna tell you right now, Cosmo's gonna be an asshole because I bought the wrong cat food, and he just don't even understand that I'm not getting ready to place a $35 order for them to deliver some cat food. As soon as this man gets done clearing my driveway, I go to the store and buy him some. But for right now, he's mad at me, and he's going to have to be mad at me, okay? Because he's lucky I don't make his ass starve. I'm telling you right now, he got attitude. Cosmo is on one. Then try to run out and everything twice. And it's only been one day. Oof. Men. Little boy form, grown form, cat form, dog form. And yes, don't forget to check out the reality audit. Y'all, Nikita is hooking the chat up. The reality audit is nice. Someone purchased one of those. I haven't gotten around to it yet, but someone did purchase one of those earlier today. I'm excited about that. What's up, Durilla? What's up, Durilla? What's up, JB 1122? What's up, baby? All right, y'all, let's jump in. Let's go ahead and start with Aries, Nikita. Let's go ahead and jump in and see what is going on for Aries in the next 48 hours. Hello, I am Millie Beth. If you've been looking for a sign to get some clarity, this is it. This is it. Y'all, the driveway's getting cleared. The street's cleared. The street is officially cleared. None of the driveway's getting cleared. So let's go for Aries. Let's see, Aries, what's going on for you in the next 48 hours? I'm not even going to hold you. I was led to this deck. This is a tough deck, okay? But this is what I was led to use. And baby, you don't have to go argue with somebody else because this is what we're going for today. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in. Tap me in. What's going on for Aries in the next 48 hours? Thank you. Self-love, loving you, taking back control, finally being happy. There is I feel like that for Aries in the next 48 hours, it's like you're just focusing on you. You're just focusing on you. I'm looking at a ambulance. It's way over yonder though, but I can see it from here. There could be a Leo involved in this, a Pisces, a Gemini, a Taurus, or a Leo. So damn, I've got Leo 3 times, and then I've got Pisces, Gemini, and Taurus, or someone could have these placements in their 12th house or in their 5th house. All right, Spirit, tap me in. What's going on? What's going on for the next 48 hours for Taurus? What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? And I like the video. I'm working. Just popped up to say hi. I know that's right, baby. Don't work too hard. Thank you. What's up, Shanika? Wah. Let's see, Spirit. What's going on for Aries in the next 48 hours? Ooh, a brand new opportunity. The World card. Ooh. There's a brand new opportunity that is taking you into a whole new cycle, okay? But some of you all, just to keep it real, right, literal, some of y'all there could be some sort of opportunity coming towards you. I don't know, this is giving me social media opportunity or something over the internet. It would be normal for me to see an Ace of Pentacles in the World card in my spread because that's a client coming in on the internet, right? So there could be some sort of opportunity being presented to you in the next, I just heard somebody could be getting some sort of self-care regimen deal, brand deal, or something like that in the next 24 hours. The Page of Pentacles, an opportunity to learn something. Some of y'all could be going to a retreat. Y'all could be hearing about an opportunity to partake in a retreat in the next 48 hours. My heart just fluttered on that too. The Strength card, this is beautiful, Aries. The Two of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Okay, let me get, hey. It's definitely something creative. I do feel like that you may not feel confident. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You may just try to try to over prepare. Or you just may feel underqualified. There's definitely something about your confidence being a challenge here about this opportunity. But shit, baby, I'm just gonna have to tell you how I believe it. Baby, if it make it to my front doorstep, it was meant for me. You know what I'm saying? If it comes to my front doorstep, the divine has something for me in it. And that alone should be enough to at least help you face it, right? Now, you'll get through it as you get through it. But the fact that if the opportunity came to you, your divine wants you to take part in the opportunity. So don't run from it, right? It may not turn out the way that you want it to turn out, but it has something for you. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you though, Pookie Tookie. This has every bit of the potential to turn out the way that the Page of Pentacles was at the bottom of the deck. If you're willing to learn and take things slow, this has every bit of the potential to take you to the Ten of Cups, which is happiness, okay? But it's not something that's going to just come together overnight. But this is one of the most tangible opportunities you may see in 2026, Aries, and it will present itself in the next 48 hours. And it's going to be different for everybody, okay? Definitely an opportunity in the next 48 hours to finally be free, finally be happy, finally be creative. How does this Ace of Pentacles present itself? It could actually come through it could come through a Pisces, someone you have blocked, especially if it's like a mother figure or someone you have children by. But for a lot of you all, it could also come through, I'm just going to have to be real frank with you. There could be the releasing of some repressed emotions. Okay, so I don't know. I'm thinking about a canvas. So some of you all could be art, painters. I don't know. There's some sort of opportunity, and it's definitely developed because of you just taking the time to love on you, and you're releasing something. It's like whatever this loving on you is, you're releasing some sort of repressed emotions, right? And I definitely feel like that this is a lucrative opportunity for you, Aries, and it's really putting me in the mind of like literally what my courses are about. When I teach my courses on Tuesday night, it's usually like whatever I've transmuted within the last 2 to 3 months, and whatever I've worked through, I put it on pen and paper, right? And I give it to the people that trust in me. And I feel like that's like you're releasing some sort of pent up lashing out on something that is going to turn into lucrative energy for you, making art, creating something, because the Knight of Cups is here twice, not once, but twice. But it could just be a Pisces, okay? It could just be a Pisces, but I'm not feeling that. So get creative if you can in the next 48 hours, Aries. It has the potential to unlock some abundance for you. There could be, I already told you the zodiac signs that could be involved here. Let's move forward to Taurus. I do want to let you know, I really didn't want to tap too much into it, but it pinged me just now. There is someone that is holding on to you. There is this persistent energetic pull. Someone is not letting you go. You could be expecting flowers or some sort of gift from this person, okay? I have to be honest with you. Confirmation. Don't overindulge too much into this, but just acknowledge that, oh, I know what that is. I'm not going to allow that to pull me off my focus, but you're going to feel someone consistently pulling on your energy with the hopes of the cycle between the two of you not being over. You'll feel that within the next 48 hours, okay? Let's go to Taurus. All right, Spirit, let's go in for Taurus. Let's do 1550. Let's do 1550. What's going on for Taurus in the next 48 hours? Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button, guys. It's thoroughly appreciated. And don't forget to check those comments out. Nikita's giving y'all all that you need to know. Damn, it looked like the next 48 hours just gonna be some focusing on yourself, doing some healing, listening to, like, you could be having some very intuitive dreams in the next 48 hours. Okay, so I feel like that in the next 48 hours, you may want to just pay attention to your dreams, Taurus, because I feel like that you got somebody in your energy, someone that you're intimate with. It is definitely someone in your intimate sector. This is somebody that has the tendency to play the victim, somebody that likes to create arguments, throw their rocks and hide their hand is what I'm going to call it. They like to create scenarios and then play victim once they recognize it's not working out in their favor. This person in the next 48 hours, I do feel like that they are in your energetic space. And I actually feel like that there's something going on in your dream space that's trying to alert you to this person's double life behavior. Okay. What's going on here? Okay, Spirit, tap me in. Who said hello, everyone? What's up, Chris Liz? Let's see, Spirit, what's going on for Taurus in the next 48 hours? The Queen of Pentacles, there could be a Capricorn or a Sag that is present. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. What's I got going on? You could be, oh, what's going on with you? Five of Cups. Page of Swords. Nine of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Okay, so listen. Taurus, if I was you in the next 48 hours, okay, so if I was you in the next 48 hours, I would do my best not to, like if you have the tendency to go check on their profile and go spy on them or just kind of like go reread the text messages, wrap that shit up for the next 48 hours, okay? Put that on the highest bookshelf and don't go look for it for 48 hours, right? Go put it up so high and then go do so many push-ups, lift the heaviest weight you can until your arms feel like spaghetti. Anything that prevents you from reaching up that high, okay? Because I don't think it's going to behoove you to go intentionally enmesh in their energy in the next 48 hours. Because, well, I have to be honest with you, there's an opportunity that's coming in for you to balance out your pocketbook. And Taurus, that doesn't always mean your finances. Sometimes we have to be mindful of the amount of energy that we're putting out versus the amount of energy that we're accepting in, right? You see, and when I was in a season of wondering what y'all wanted on the all signs, I was exhausted and it got to the point where I didn't want to come live and I didn't want to do this. And it was because I was just spending too much time with what you wanted. And the fact of the matter is it doesn't matter what you want because either you're going to watch me or you're not. And it's just that, right? There's something. And so I had to balance my resources. There's something about Taurus needing to balance your resources because you're wasting resources and it has a lot to do over a Five of Cups situation, a loss. The situation is at a loss. And because you're not allowing the loss to the loss to naturally flow, you're not seeing the silver lining in it. Okay. Like the moment that I increased my prices or I added a membership or I don't know, anytime that I do something different to my branding, there's an immediate decrease. And that's just part of it. It doesn't mean that you've made the wrong decision. And it doesn't mean that, that, I don't know, you just have to understand that ebbs and flows are part of it. And to be honest with you, the ebbs, I guess it's the ebbs or the flows, I don't know. It gives you an opportunity to just readjust. And I feel like that you're in a season in the next 48 hours of readjusting instead of trying to hammer a situation that you're intimate with, trying to get it on the same page, when the fact of the matter is you're polar opposites. And this person may not be focused on getting on the same page with you. So Spirit is saying, just kind of listen to your intuition at this time and focus on your resources so you're not over expending in the next 48 hours, okay? Because I have to be honest with you, and a break is inevitable. Whatever this is, whatever this childish, argumentative, immature behavior is, a break is inevitable. You ain't going to be able to run from that after 48 hours, okay? And I have to be honest with you, the break is needed. The break is much needed, because this right here, if my cat is so mad at me, y'all, like my cat, I don't know. I don't know what I do to people to make them think they're gonna get their way out of me. Y'all, he is literally over here making a mess out of the cat food. He's going like that, getting it all over the floor, because the cat food brand that he wants is at the very bottom. But anyways, back to your Four of Swords. I do feel like that there is an inevitable break, but the break brings about restoration of a foundation. The break brings about restoration of the foundation. And some of you all, this is like you and someone that you're in a relationship with that you're constantly keeping tabs on. You got to like stop. You got to let something breathe. You got to let something, like, you know what I'm saying? Something you're constantly keeping tabs with is kind of like you're constantly going out there to the garden and pulling the dirt up off the seed. You understand what I'm saying? So in the next 48 hours, just kind of keep your eyes on your own plate. Even at your own discomfort of not knowing the whereabouts or exactly what the other person is doing or thinking or anything like that, just kind of keep your eyes on your own plate. Let's move forward. Oh, let me tell you who's involved in that, Taurus. Could be a Pisces, an Aries, a Scorpio, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Take it as it resonates. Oh, we got another night like that, huh? Y'all, he got it. Y'all, he got that thing. Woo, woo. I'm getting ready to be at the gym by my own free will. By my own free will. Yes, honey. Get me there. Shit. Let me go on. Let me stay focused. Let me talk to Gemini. Let's timestamp Gemini for 2545. You say, huh? You the only one on the camera. You got the floor. I'm sorry, big guy. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Okay, but I need to work, okay? Or I won't be able to go to the store. I won't be able to go to the store when he's done, okay? No, no, no. Go on. Go get your peoples. He's messing up the percolation.
He got that driving. He got that driving.
Get your cat. Get your cat.
Yeah, it's fun.
I love her. Okay, let's go in for Gemini. Let's do Gemini for 2720. Then I feel like I got hair all over my face. Let's see, Spirit. Tap me in for Gemini. Tap me in for Gemini. What's up? Big Mama has arrived. I know that's right. What's up, 215 Ness? Let me see, Spirit. What's going on for Gemini in the next 48 hours? Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It's thoroughly appreciated. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. Thank you. Ooh, so what's going on for you, Gemini, in the next 48 hours is silent treatment, no contact. Somebody you have a soul contract with. So, baby, listen, Linda. Kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Party on down to the SKP. I don't know. I always got that part wrong. But listen to me. Are you going to be in a no contact period with somebody for the next 48 hours, meaning you probably going to hear from them? Absolutely. What is that probably going to awaken some anxiety in you? Probably, but I'm here to let you know, as your friendly tarot reader, neighborhood tarot reader, baby, you got a soul contract with this person, meaning they can't go too far. So why even let yourself get a headache? You know what I'm saying? That's like, I don't know. I don't know. It's like us getting out. It's like us getting all stressed and pressed about not being able to get no, a little snow coming. So we go buy all the toilet paper and all the meat out of the store. When for real, if we going to the store because of a storm, why y'all buying all the meat? Why you buying all the meat? Don't you need to be buying all the pre-cooked shit, all the easy? Let me shut up. Let y'all do y'all stuff this. But I just, don't. This is something about not panicking just because you're going into a no con. You may not hear from them in the next 24 hours. Don't stress yourself out. Don't go out here and make no ignorant decisions that you're going to regret and going to have to potentially argue with this person about, because they're going to be right. They'll be coming around that mountain. Here they come. Yeah, like, and they gonna come and make it rain, meaning, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're gonna, whatever the no contact is, this person is gonna be coming with the intent to make up for this. So don't get too discombobulated, okay? All right, Spirit, tap me in. What's this no contact situation for Gemini in the next 48 hours? We have the Empress. Could be a Libra, a Taurus. Doesn't necessarily have to be. It could be a Capricorn, a Cancer, a Leo, an Aries, a Leo heavy here. But there's definitely, it's definitely someone where communication has suddenly stopped, okay? This person, yeah, Three of Swords. Four of Swords, that's the challenge. You see what I'm saying? The Four of Swords is the challenge. And then the next 48 hours, that's the challenge. Is that this situation calls for a pause. And somebody that I'm speaking to doesn't like to sit on their hands. And you're needing to sit on your hands. The Six of Pentacles. And the reason you're needing to sit on your hands, my love, is because, well, you're the overgiver. Okay, this situation, I know that trust me, I know I'm trying to be a recovering overgiver. Okay, ain't no trying to it, baby. I am a recovering overgiver. Okay, and one thing for sure, two things for certain, and I learned this from my father. He told me one time, he was like, don't nobody ever know what to get you, Kiana, because as soon as you want it, you always go get it. It's like sometimes, like, just because you can doesn't mean that you should. Sometimes it is okay to allow a desire to just kind of sit there and be a desire. You don't automatically have to pounce on all desires, right? And I feel like that the Six of Pentacles here is saying, like, allow this situation, like, stop over giving into it and just give back to it what it gives you, and watch yourself actually receive from this situation. Sometimes as an overgiver, it's not that the situation doesn't want to give to us. It's just sometimes the situation doesn't have the opportunity to give, especially when you're the overgiver and you're always overcompensating everything. I feel like that who you're dealing with, Gemini, is an entitled little bitch. Can I be honest with you? I feel like that whoever you're dealing with is a very entitled, and it's their way of getting their way to cut off communication. Okay, so and then hold on a second, y'all. I'm coming. Okay, so I feel like that this person is very entitled. And I hope that it's somebody else and not you, because with the Empress and the Eight of Wands here, it definitely looks like that someone is wanting something from you. They feel entitled to something from you. And it doesn't look like that you're in the position, or you're not needing, like, oh, okay. Big blue better. She started but what's he doing to my car? He trying to move it so he can get the rest of the stuff from around it, but she won't go over the ice. Anyways, I'm sorry. Who am I talking to? Gemini, I love you. You know I do. But this person tends to hold back communication to get you to give them their way. And I want you to embrace the power of the pause in the next 48 hours, because I'm not telling you to play chicken with them, but I'm telling you I would. I'm telling you I would. Okay? Because if you don't, I do feel like that what's going to end up happening is you're going to feel like that you are over investing with nothing to, like, this person isn't going to, what they're giving you is what they're giving you, baby. They're not going to give you anything more just because, oh, well, fuck it, because I want to hear from them anyways. Let me go on and give them what they want. All right, you can, but they're not going to give you anything more than what they've been giving you. Okay? So would embrace the power of the pause. Okay, I would embrace it, baby. Cause baby, you gonna have to go get somebody else to do it. And if somebody, and like some of y'all were scared to say that, go get somebody else to do it. Some of y'all are so scared to say that because you feel like that's the end of the world, but that's because you don't trust what you bring to the table. Okay. And I have to be honest with you, this person isn't going to get somebody else to do it. They're not. Because they're entitled. Show me the Six of Pentacles before I move on. Baby, hey. The Six of Pentacles is the Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. I told you, I have to be honest with you. Spirit is saying the worst is over. Whatever the worst of this situation is, the worst of it is over. And it is time for you, like I'm telling you, this person is not going to find somebody else to do it. I don't care if you say, but Kiana, they found somebody else to do it. Okay, where they end up at? Where was that back at? That means because wherever they found to do it at, they didn't do it right. So they didn't find somebody else to do it. They found somebody else to stand in. And I don't know about you, but a stand-in ain't like nobody doing it. Okay? It ain't the same as somebody doing it. And this person found, so what I'm here to let you know is the worst is over. And I promise you, they're not going to find somebody else to do it. So as your friendly tarot reader, I say play chicken with them. Call that bluff. Oh, he's getting ready. Why my car act like it's not stopping? Pull the emergency brake up. I need new brakes. I don't like the way that, I don't know if I need brakes or tires or what that was, but I didn't like the way my car looked like it was just sliding down. I need to talk to my father. Oh, word. Gemini rising here resonates. I know that's right. All right, let's move forward. I'm going to have to call Mr. Charlie, honey, because I ain't like the way my car was doing that. If I'm going to be out there playing on these roads, I'm going to need me some good tires and some good brakes. Hold on, I got to find out. Did Betsy act like she wasn't going to stop? Did my girl act like she wasn't going to stop? Because it looked like she ain't going to stop.
I was just going over here.
Oh, okay.
No, I was just going over here.
She's that, so she's right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, she's good. He's good, whatever y'all want to call him. Oh, Big Blue, that's what we call him. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's move into Cancer, y'all. Let's do Cancer for 4020. Yeah, can't be sliding all over the place, baby. If I'm be doing better. I'm trying to get to the gym tomorrow. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not trying to slide into the gym. I'm trying. Disney on Ice in the streets is not in the plans, not at all. Temperance, don't laugh at me. I'm trying to keep it together. Let me go in for Cancer. Let's re-timestamp them for 4111. 4111. Okay, Cancer, let's see. What's going on for you in the next 48 hours? Look, damn, that's the card that almost came out too. Unfinished business, and then we have contemplation. So in the next 48 hours, it's not over, and you definitely have a decision to make. There's a decision for you to make, Cancer, in the next 48 hours. And there go your confirmation too. This reading could be for a Sagittarius, a Cancer affected by Sagittarius. I don't know. I keep on hearing that song. I don't even, what is it? I'm being your baby. I don't know. What is the name of the song so I can go look the lyrics up because I don't know why I keep hearing it. Somebody tell me the name of that one song. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's all over the radio. It's even one of them trendy songs too, ain't it? Something Baby Boo. I don't know. Let's move in and see what this contemplation is for Cancer in the next 48 hours. Or some sort of reconciliation, proposal, forgiveness here. The Sag is always in the building. Yeah, honey. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. Tap me in. The Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Somebody's holding on. Oh, shit. The Two of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Wands. Okay, so who am I talking to? Cancer. Cancer, you may actually benefit by going to go catch the last two members read. I did a regular members reading last night, and then I did an extended Soul Tribe reading today. And Cancer, they may heavily resonate with you because I do have the Four of Pentacles to the Ten of Swords. Someone is holding on to the pain of a situation and rehashing it to the point that it's like a repetitive pain. Okay. Oh yeah, I would. I love Sagittarians, but I definitely would not want to be in a room full of y'all. Absolutely, not for too long. No, not for too long. No. We think we know everything. Okay, we think that is literally the definition of too many chiefs and not enough Indians. Get somebody else to do it. But anyways, back to that. And y'all know I love me a Sagittarius, honey, male or female. But nah, that's too much for me. Too much for too long. Okay. But anyways, I do have someone here that's holding on to the pain, and your advice is the Knight of Cups. So Cancer, dare I say that it's you that's holding on to the pain, okay, and not allowing yourself to, like, I don't know. Everything happens for a reason. I just posted a song today, Tone Levels Glory. Go check it out. It is significant because you know what I'm saying. You got to embrace the stuff that you go through, and I'm gonna be honest with you. When you embrace the stuff that you go through, and you recognize that who you are in this moment, you wouldn't be if you didn't go through that. Then you wouldn't be able to bitch, whine, or complain or devalue that. Right? Give me just a second, guys. Y'all know that man. I said, how much I owe you? He said, a good neighbor. And there's no way I'm letting that go down. But y'all, I'm telling you, sometimes you just have to stop. Sometimes you just have to stop. Like, okay, perfect. Everything happens for a reason. Let's talk about it. He's bringing the keys up. I should have just waited. Give me just 1 second. I don't got no more salt, but I'm going out to Walmart later on tonight.
If you grab some, let me know. I can come out.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Was it that bad? It was bad. I know it was bad. I watched you. It was horrible. Yeah, so it was all about that thing? Damn. Milk. Yeah, I seen Big Blue one trying to come up out of that spot for a minute.
Yeah, and then if you move on the side, I like this.
Damn. He got us out. Thank you so much. Yes. All right. If you need something, you let me know too, because I am going to Walmart later. I know. Thank you.
Mommy?
Yes. All up on the camera, wasn't you? All up on it.
Remember that, I'm sorry.
Hold on, gorgeous.
Okay, sorry.
For what?
'Cause I had a camera.
For moving around in your own house?
I forgot.
Look, you was all up.
I forgot.
Looking like your mama meddling, just straight meddling. Look at you. Looking just like. Look, they even said your twin. That's my sugars. That's my sugars.
Sorry, I know you right now, but do you remember that Valentine's party they were talking about?
Yes.
Did they ever tell you this when it?
Baby, they have no reason to because it's not until Friday, okay?
Oh, never mind.
Yes, it's not today. It's
I
not
know
today.
it's not today.
Yes, but when mommy finds out, I'll make sure I clear the schedule and we go, okay? Okay. Everybody say, hey, y'all.
Hi.
Okay, so look, Cancer, apologies for the interruptions, but everything happens for a reason, okay? And shit, we live in our life, baby. I don't know what you over there doing, but we gonna live, okay? But listen, this man, me and they're my neighbors across the street, we used to be way closer than we are now, okay? And it was, some distance that had to be put in between us. And it wasn't because the adults fell out. It was the children. And the adults just had an ugly way of handling it, right? And then time goes on. And just like that salt stops things from being hard, right? And solid. Time does that. Time does that. And I'm speaking to someone that is like not allowing something to soften up, okay? And even though like he had put in some work, he been out there working since 1:00, y'all. It's 6:40, okay? And I asked him what I owe him, and he said a good neighbor. He said what I owe him is to be a good neighbor. Basically, he did that on neighbor credit. But there was something that would have like we've been cool, okay? We've been past that. But had we held on to that, right? And then the opportunity wouldn't have presented itself. Don't get it twisted. Y'all, if you can give, when somebody does something for y'all and they say nothing, if you know you got something to give and you knew you was going to pay somebody, baby, bless them, okay? And I'm going to bless that man. He wouldn't let me pay him electronically. But baby, you're going to take something from old Kiki, okay? I don't give a damn if it's some groceries. Because I am an overgiver. And that's okay. I would not sleep good tonight. I would not sleep good tonight if I did not have the intentions I'm returning the favor. You know what I'm saying? And that's about having healthy boundaries up. And then am I going to go out here and go rob my children's life savings to go repay him for something that I would have or was never planning on paying more than $60 for? Absolutely not. And I'm speaking to someone that is like, nah, they did me wrong, so now I don't ever want to talk to them again. I'm not ever crossing that street. I ain't never doing nothing. And Spirit is saying, I need you to really contemplate this decision, because in the next 48 hours, there is an opportunity for forgiveness and reconciliation here. But you have to be mindful of how you present yourself, okay? Let's move forward. And that's such a sweet thing to do. That's who you are within, a beautiful soul. Thank you, baby. Let's move forward to Leo. Y'all, he left my house and went to work across the street. And he got off of work and came over here too. Busy. He's a Leo. Now he is a Leo. That's a Leo for you, baby. A Leo, baby, they love, baby. A Leo is a working. A Leo is a worker. They are busy. They are busy bees. Anyways, let's get in here for Leo. That's crazy. He is a Leo. His wife is a Pisces. Yeah, a Leo's gonna work. Yeah, a Leo's gonna work. My father was a hard worker. A little young Leo that I had a little sweet spot for. He was a hard worker. He liked the attention he got from being a hard worker. Let's go in for Leo. Let's timestamp them for 54:45. 54:45. That's a mirror, Leo. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, Leos love the attention, and honey, I love to give it. Opposites attract. Lessons, not your usual type. Different spiritual beliefs. Ooh, shit. Be careful, Leo. There could be some chaotic energy around you in the next 24 to 48 hours is really what I'm hearing here. What is the opposite attracts? There's something about you needing to, don't get discombobulated in chaos in the next 48 hours, because the energy of chaos is around in the next 48 hours. It's undeniable, okay? But shit, I'm gonna be honest with you. In the Egyptian world, chaos is labeled as Isfet, okay? It's called Isfet. And then its direct counterpart is Mayat. Mayat is truth and order. And if it wasn't for chaos, then Mayat would have no existence. So through that teaching, you learn not to fear chaos. You just have to learn how to find order inside of it. And for a Leo, if you love attention, if you can go into a chaotic place and bring order to it, but well, baby, all hail the king, right? So there's some, I'm so dramatic. I know I cannot fucking help it. But anyways, it's like that energy of kind of like If you like attention, okay, cool. It can work for you or it can work against you. And in the next 48 hours, the attention desire can be fulfilled by not being discombobulated by the chaos that is being predicted to be around you in the next 48 hours. Let's see, Spirit, what's going on? And it offers an opportunity for you to learn some lessons. And I know nobody loves that, right? But it's there. Mm-hmm. Six of Swords. A situation is getting the opportunity to move on to calmer waters, but you do have to, like, you still have to, like you gotta. The Six of Swords is about sailing away from the choppy waters. So you know what I'm saying? Like the Six of Swords is the transition away from it. It's not the immediate safety from it. And that's the Ace of Wands. What is that, Kiana? That's that new spark, that new that spark of inspiration. Excuse me, confirmation belch too with the Ten of Pentacles, whatever this. Okay, so I have to be honest with you. Whatever it is that you're bringing order to, whatever this chaotic energy is, if you can find the streamline in it and you can find the order in it, it has the potential to bring about abundance. It has the potential to bring about abundance. It has the potential to get you out of the doghouse. It just had or get you over some sort of get you over some sort of loss. But you gotta be shit. Can you stand the rain? Y'all don't get me singing on these people's internet because I can't do it, okay? I can't carry the tune. Baby, can you stand the rain? Because this is what this is. And if you can stand the rain, well, Spirit is saying that it'll be worth it. With the Ten of Pentacles. Can you stand the rain, Leo? Shit, look what I cut the deck to. The Two of Cups. And I just looked up and there's 22 people in here. Can you stand the rain? If so, there's a solid partnership. Queen of Swords. See, that's the problem. You might not. The Chariot. The Magician. Can I be honest with you, Leo? Get you a fucking umbrella and quit crying. Okay? And if you like, yeah, but they say you can't hold umbrellas inside. Well, go get you a rain suit, okay? I don't know what to tell you. But I'm going to be honest with you. The challenge is the Queen of Swords. Your advice is the Chariot card. Somebody's got something to say to you and you may not want to hear it. You may not want to hear it. And that's okay. But Spirit is telling you to focus on forward movement, okay? The only thing that's coming to my mind's eye to help get this message across is I was just watching a reel. They cute. One, I don't know their names. I think the male's name is Justin, and I cannot think of his wife's name for the life of me, but I think they are so cute. She's Latina, and she's Puerto Rican or something like that. I don't know. Don't get me lying. You can tell she's got a thick ass accent, right? And she was talking about how her husband finishes in 2 minutes. And she came up with this song. She said, hold on. Right? Okay, so that was a cute way, but she was basically calling out her man on the internet for only being able to stand the sex, he finished too quick. And even though this person may not do it in a cute way, he still caught the message. And instead of getting offended, he basically was able to use that to say, shit, Pooh, shit, if you was me, shit, would you be able to? Shit, I can't help it, basically. And I feel like that there's a moment inside of this situation, if you can just receive the message and not get so offended, receive the message and remember that the objective is forward movement. And if you get distracted by the delivery of the message, then you're unable to receive the fuel that'll allow you to move forward. because the outcome of this is you having all of the resources that you need to manifest the reality that you want. So basically, whatever this Queen of Swords, this bitch is dishing out, it gives you the resource to manifest something that works for you. Okay. There could be a Libra, a Virgo, heavy on the Virgo, Gemini, a Cancer here. Cancer, Libra, Pisces, Gemini, Taurus, or Pisces. Let's go in for Virgo, y'all. 1 hour, 3 minutes, and 30 seconds. What's going on for Virgo in the next 48 hours, Spirit? What's going on for Virgo? Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It's greatly appreciated, y'all. Let's see, Spirit, what's going on for Virgo in the next 48 hours? Damn, Virgo. So it's a little rocky. It says living beyond your means, broke, fire, chaos, job loss, everything crumbling, unemployed, inferno. Hey, baby, it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to lose your job, but it definitely means that things are not making sense. Okay. The dollars and not dollaring. The T's are not being crossed in the next 48 hours. And it's almost like, it's like I'm seeing like a pile up. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about everything just start piling up on your desk here. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. Clear, concise messages. What's going on for Virgo in the next 48 hours? I don't know. I hope somebody's not in jail, because like he looked like he's in a penitentiary, Lord have mercy, in a penitentiary outfit. And they look like they behind bars. I mean, I know I'm in the dark, but don't they look like somebody's behind bars? Penitentiary outfit. Look at that. Like, he don't look like he's in no outfit by choice. Plus, him shoulders look like he do plenty of push-ups. Let me stop. I'm so childish. I'm going to grow up, Spirit. I am. I really am. Let me see what's going on for Virgo. Penitentiary. People definitely look like he eating at the 7 of Cups. Things are just not clear. Okay, things are just not clear, and you're very stubborn, or this person is very stubborn. The Strength card, we got Emperor, that's Aries. The Strength card, that's Leo. So either one of those readings could provide you with some clarity, maybe. What's that? Gemini, Scorpio, Libra, Sagittarius, Cancer, Libra. I thought there was another dice there. the Ace of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Five of Wands. The Ace of Cups is in the challenging position, so it's not really giving what you think is given. As a matter of fact, it's really giving the challenge here is you or someone, okay, someone or you. I'm going to go ahead and read this as if this is someone and not Virgo, okay? But I definitely feel like that there is someone around you that is living beyond their means, okay? They may be trying to appear as if they got all their shit together, and they really don't. And the Ace of Cups in the challenging position is saying that this person, because they do have some sort of self-deficiency, this person is not willing to, like, the Ace of Cups in a challenging position is something unrequited. Okay. Someone is not offering emotional fulfillment inside of this situation here. And it's because this person feels like that, like this person is already living beyond their means. And because they're living beyond their means, they can't show up inside of a situation. Now, your advice is the Three of Swords. It's time to let the pain, it's like, I don't know. Once the arrow is in, you know what I'm saying? Like, it pretty much got to be, it's got to come through, right? Like, it's got to come out. So you got to push it through. And the Three of Swords is like, stop trying to bandage up a situation. And it's time to, let's finally, it's time, it's like the time has come for you just to finally push it through. Allow something to exit completely. Accept a loss for what it is. Stop trying to salvage it because you are scared of the pain of having to push it all the way through. Your damn Skippy is going to hurt. Ain't nobody sitting here telling you it's not going to hurt. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been shot by an arrow, thank God. Okay? Thank God. Thank God. But if the way that they hoop and holler on them shows when the arrow enters, if that is anything true, of course, once you pull it all the way through or you pull it out, it is going to cause more pain, but it's inevitable. It has to be done. And that's your advice, is to allow something to, you know, and you know, the likely outcome of this is the Five of Wands. I'm not here to tell you that it's not going to create tension, because it is. I mean, shit. I don't really know how else to explain that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I would just imagine that the hole, the wound, where the arrow goes in at, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm thinking about a Western, you know what I'm saying? So you're not going to take it out immediately right there. You're going to go somewhere where it's clean, where you can clean it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't have time to sit there for a second. And then you got to push it through. You re-irritating it and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So of course it's going to bring about tension and conflict, but it's inevitable. And with the Strength card at the bottom of the deck, is saying that this is the thing that is going, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you will come out stronger than ever. Shit, I don't know what else to tell you. Look, here go the Ten of Swords. I didn't clarify that deck though, but something's trying to balance out for you, but I can't sit here and tell you that it ain't going to be a lot of work, because it is. And there's your confirmation. Yes, they can bleed out. Yes, go ahead, Miss Debbie. I'll see you in a little bit. I'm sorry, Miss Debbie. I ain't even see you. I was wrapped in the message. Rachel said, Mayweather said, yes, it does. I want to know what Mayweather, I wish I knew what your name was. It's probably simple, and I'm making it hard because I tend to do that. Is Michelle in here? What's up, Michelle? Hey, Michelle. Thank you, Shaniqua and Nikita, for speaking to everybody from me. Let's move on to Libra. Y'all, I can't get out of my driveway. Get out of here. Get out of here, y'all. For real. It makes me want to end the live right now. Y'all lucky I ain't made it to Sagittarius yet. Cause I could slide into the gym. To be honest with you, I could slide into the gym. I could slide into the gym right about now. Shit. And Sagittarius got an individual reading earlier. Let me think about it. What's up, Cola? Been here since Cancer, just doing work. What's up, Cola, baby? I'm so sorry. Did you get my email? Look, Spirit said you better set your ass down. You already yawning as is. Over here trying to do too much. Cash Doll said I ain't doing enough. I ain't doing enough. I ain't doing enough. Okay, let's go in. My name is Shanta. Shantae. I'm so glad you said it, because baby, I was fleecing it. Baby, look, I love when y'all know who you're talking to. Shantae. Last name is what you call me, which is cool. My business name is Righteous Minerals. Damn pronunciation. LOL. I know that's right. Righteous Minerals. I know that's right. What you sell, Righteous Minerals? Got a man at home. I know that's right. That's how I feel at times. I ain't doing enough when I'm doing the most. Be out here doing entirely too much, Righteous. Okay? Entirely too much. What's up, Megan? Let's move in for Libra, right? We're on to Libra, right? Yep, we sure are. It was nice too. You like red on me? Oh, thank you, Megan. Thank you. Thank you. Baby, shit trying to let them know. See who's bold enough. Y'all pray for me. Too much. So sit down is what I am doing now. I know that's right. Let me get to these people's read. Let's go, Libra. Let's do Libra for 1 hour, 15 minutes, and 30 seconds. Okay, 30 seconds. Oh no, Libra, I feel like putting my glasses on for you. I can't wait to see my Libra friend. She's supposed to be coming up here to see me when all of this white shit go away. My son was just talking about her son. What's up? What's up? Let's do it for Libra. Spirit, tie me in for Libra. What's going on for the next 48 hours for Libra? I was literally about to interrupt that whole entire statement just to say, go Meg, go Meg, go Meg. I need to grow up. Let me see, Spirit, tap me in. What's the energy for Libra for the next 48 hours? Ooh, hiding their feelings. They ain't gonna be able to hide it too long, but in the next 48 hours, you can anticipate someone being cold and detached and like just hiding their emotions, not really being emotionally available. But it's not gonna be that way for long, okay? It's getting ready to come out. The truth of their feelings is coming to the surface, okay? Let me see, Spirit. What is this? How does this show up in the next 48 hours? The King of Cups, and it hit the table in the reverse. An emotionally manipulative somebody, 3 of Cups. I don't like this person, okay? Hold on, let me tell you something about this person. Let them go. Okay, let me tell you something about this person. Let them go. Let them be cold and emotionally detached in the next 24 hours. Let them. Okay, absolutely let them. Because I have to be honest with you, Libra, the more that you press this person for, I don't know why I feel the need to say that the more that you press this person for emotions, I have to be honest with you. It's like you give them the play by play on how to clean up and cover up their tracks. Stop bitching. Stop complaining. Let this motherfucker panic so they can get real sloppy so that you can catch them dead in their tracks. Because I'm going to be honest with you. I have to be honest with you, Libra. You crying over somebody that for real, I'm going to be honest with you. Shit, that's probably too mean, Spirit. That's probably too mean. I'm going to be honest with you. They deserve for me to say something real mean, and it would probably get me so canceled, and it would show y'all that I'm the wrong one to piss off. But whoever this person is, I'm going to tell you right now. The more you ask for from this person, the less you receive. When you let this person know what you want, they know exactly what to take away from you. And that's what they do. So let them. Let them. Let them. Okay? For real. But look, I was so upset I didn't even see what was at the bottom of the deck. Bring this shit to an end. In 48 hours, I give you 48 hours. Okay? Bring this shit, execution, bring this shit to an end. No, I shouldn't have said it. Please, Lord, don't let them cancel me. But like bring this situation to a close, okay? And you got 48 hours to bring this situation to a close, okay? Because the challenge is I got to be honest with you. This is somebody that could actually be in another situation, or the challenge is you don't want to face the breakup. But look, Spirit, look, baby, y'all gonna have to go play with somebody else. The Queen of Swords is in the advice position, and you look it up. One of the key words for the Queen of Swords is cutting away what no longer serves you, and this motherfucker no longer serves you, Libra. And ain't nobody sitting here saying, and the likely outcome it is, I'm not going to be the one to lie to you. I'm not going to tell you to walk away from them and then not be the friend, and then be the friend that don't answer the phone calls at 9 o'clock at night, at 2 o'clock in the morning when you're crying. Okay. I'm not that friend, because I'm going to let you know that you're going to have, this is going to bring about some anxiety for you. Okay. This is not going to be easy. But the pain that comes from leaving this behind, those sleepless nights, that pain is far less than the pain of continuing the cycle of whatever this person, if they're going to continue to cheat. Okay. If this is a cheater and I'm getting cheater, if this is a cheater, they're going to continue to cheat. They ain't done doing that. No, not in 48 hours. Honey, in 48 hours is telling me, quite frankly, that they probably gonna ramp it up a little bit, okay? In the next 48 hours, they probably gonna be, out there sniffing on something strange. And I feel like that this is time for you to acknowledge it, and it's gonna hurt, baby. But Spirit is saying, Queen of Swords, cut that shit out. Send them up. Bring his partnership to an end. Let them have where. I know, trust me. I know it's easier said than done. Okay, trust me, I know. But I'm only telling you the message. And I would be the friend. that would pick up the phone at 2 o'clock in the morning, because you gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it in your chest. But that pain is temporary. Whereas if you stay with this person, you're only prolonging that pain anyways. Like a damn hound. You ain't never lied. What's up, Miss Falls? I was early in the reading. I should have said it out loud, but I didn't. I was literally saying, I wonder what Miss Falls is up to. That's what I was thinking in my head. And I started to say, well, instead of saying her name, I'm just going to say newlywed. And then I got distracted. Y'all make sure y'all go check out the Valentine's Day special. That thing is lit. I enjoy doing those too. I really enjoy doing those love notes. All right, Spirit, tap me in. Who we doing now? We doing Scorpio. All right, let's timestamp Scorpio. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 20. 1, 2, 3, 20. All right, Spirit, what's the next 48 hours looking like for Scorpio? What's going on for Scorpio in the next 48 hours? Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. Let's see, Spirit, what's going on for Scorpio? Guidance. Okay, so there could be some sort of, somebody else just got this same exact combination. Who was it? And Scorpio came up when I rode for them too. I think it might have, I'm almost positive it was Taurus. Guidance, and I kept on saying that you might want to listen to your dreams and your intuition in the next 48 hours, especially as it pertains to someone playing a victim. And here go the same storyline. Here it is again, literally exact same storyline. Let me see, Spirit, how does this show up for Scorpio? Does anybody in the chat remember where we was at when that came up? I believe it was Taurus. Guidance and childish. Somebody was playing the victim. So you might want to make sure you're listening to your intuition, because somebody's being very childish. Somebody's playing the victim, and it's giving me the energy of gaslight here. What's going on for Scorpio here in the next 48 hours? The Page of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. What I tell you, listen to your intuition. It's going to be so important for you to listen to your intuition in the next 48 hours, Scorpio, because somebody's coming towards you with some sort of small breadcrumb offer. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. If you don't, they know that they're offering little. They're they are doing it intentionally. Okay, this is giving. Even though he's a Scorpio, it's giving the energy of one of my children's father. Will offer you absolutely breadcrumbs and know that it's laughable because they have no respect. Okay. This is definitely someone that is coming towards you, trying to stir the pot. They being immature. They playing the victim, trying to start some shit. But the Page of Pentacles to the Five of Swords, this person is like tit for tat. They offering something small just because they can. Okay. So let's a basic example. Let's just say that somebody's supposed to pick the kids up from school, right? Let's just say it's their day to pick somebody up from daycare. This is somebody that, you might have posted on your social media that, I don't know, that you got a flat tire. Okay? This is somebody that 2 seconds after you posted that you're going to hit you up talking about, I can't pick the kids up from daycare today. You funky son of a bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's the energy of who this is. And so Spirit is saying, make sure that you're listening to your intuition instead of being reactive. Okay? The challenge is the Tower card. The challenge is it's like, yeah, but Kiana, at this time, like right now, like everything else is hitting the fan, Kiana. I ain't got time to be spiritual. I ain't got time to listen to my intuition. This motherfucker's dead wrong. You're going to want to explode on them. Scorpio. Spirit is saying, please don't. Mark my word. Let me see what the advice for you is. Mark my word. Spirit is saying, please don't. You going to catch so much more out of this situation. Your advice, you ready? You're ready? Your advice is the Star card. Remain optimistic and recognize that you are the prize and that everything that you need is automatically attracted to you. Baby, you are the brightest star in the sky. Everybody notices it. Everybody notices it, okay? Everybody notices it. So don't even sweat that. Okay, cool. You can't go pick the kiddos up from school. That's okay. It's an opportunity for me to sit back and watch how my divine shows out for me. I'm telling you. And I'm going to be honest with you. The star always comes after the tower. And so the challenge here is you won't let the tower fall. And because you won't let the tower fall, you can't embrace the star. You can't embrace your wish being granted. And your advice is to embrace and look forward to the star coming in. But in order to do so, you have to allow the tower. So let them be them. Let them be them. Let them choose how they show up so your divine can absolutely show up and show out and show you just how important you are. Okay? They're like, hey, baby, you're like, hey, somebody's getting the real right person up here. Okay? You're going to have to go on because the likely outcome of it is the 6 of Wands. What's that mean? Victory and success. Get your ass out of my face. Come get y'all's cat. Victory and success is the likely outcome of this situation, baby. You're going to have to just, okay, that's fine. I understand. I understand, Cletus. Because Cletus is not, because, honey, Cletus is not your knight in shining armor. Cletus never was. Okay? So to even let this person think that they can disrupt your day or throw even more onto you just because you may be, because you're in a moment of chaos. Sometimes the divine allows chaos to happen just so you can see, just because, baby, the divine loves to show you just how the divine is willing to show out for you. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes the divine will allow a storm to come through just so you can see how masterful the divine is at cleaning some shit up. Okay? My little baby. I'm going to get you some food. Okay? The driveway is clean. Go on. Go on. But that's what I got for you, Scorpio. Here, come get Cosmo. Yeah, there go Cosmo. Look at Cosmo. Unhand me, boy. Let me go. Let me go. Right now. Let me go, Cosmo, sis. Now. Show crazy ass. Y'all, he gripped me.
He did?
Yeah, I need somebody to grip me, but I don't want it to be Cosmo. Shit.
Maybe he's saying the internet needs to tell me happy birthday.
Oh, yeah. My daughter said that February 2nd is Cosmo's birthday. Here, hand them to me. Y'all tell Cosmo happy birthday. My daughter has made February 2nd Cosmo Day. Say happy birthday. Happy birthday. Even though he's a Pisces, which means he would be at the end of February. But she say, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
were gonna get you gifts today, but
Yeah.
maybe tomorrow.
Yeah. Then take your cat. Y'all, let me finish. I'm almost done. I am almost done. I'm on the final stretch. Yes, Debbie, please have a speedy recovery, whatever's going on. Yes, he did jack me up. Everybody say happy birthday to Cosmo. I know that's right. What's up, breath of fresh air? Solar return for Cosmo. That's right. Oh, I definitely am wishing your sister a speedy recovery. Let's jump in. Now that we done got Cosmo taken care of. Let's do Sagittarius. Y'all ready, Sag? Let's see what's going on for us in the next 48 hours. Don't forget to go check out y'all's individual reading. That was nice. Some people were watching it and literally getting their, like they were literally, the reading was being confirmed while they was watching it. At least one person that I read their comment and they said that the text message literally came in the middle of watching that video. So definitely go check that out, Sag. But for right now, watch this, okay? Let's go in. Let's see, Spirit, what's going on in the next 48 hours for Sagittarius? Let's do 133.10. I didn't comment, but got a call watching the Sag video. Oh my goodness. Let's see, Spirit, what's going on for Sagittarius in the next 48 hours? A push-pull, so some sort of power struggles going on in the next 48 hours. Oh, wow, Megan. Spotlight. So getting some sort of attention. There is some eyes on you, okay? So there is somebody is watching you. There's a lot of attention on you, but there is some sort of power struggle here in the next 48 hours. Let's look at that. Honey, baby, we don't need no, it would just mean between me and my children and it's probably the boy. And honey, I don't need no more power struggles with that one, honey. Shut up, Keana. His father needs to come and deal with some of these power struggles, honey. But let me see, Spirit, tap me in. Speaking of, I need to go check my WhatsApp. His mother act like she won't be in my son's life. And quite frankly, I don't understand how she ain't coaching her son to want to step up and be a father, honey. Because let me shut up. Let me get my business up off these people's internet. Let me shut up, Spirit. This is not the place. Oh, God. Spirit, what's going on with this push-pull energy, this power struggle in the next 48 hours for Sagittarius? I always feel like somebody's watching me. Come on, Spirit, talk to me. Don't get quiet now. Tap me in for Sagittarius. Tap me in for Sagittarius. There it is. Ooh, the Lovers. It's definitely a push-pull situation in some sort of romantic situation, okay? I do feel like that this could be a situation where there's been an ending or I've got the Lovers and the Death card here. There could be a Gemini or a Scorpio. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but I feel like that whatever this is, it's in a state of transition. We've got Capricorn, Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries in Aquarius, 11th house. So Let me get the rest of this out here. Ooh, shit. All major Sagittarius. Ooh, shit. Like, we got 4 major arcanas out here. The likely outcome is the 3 of Cups. So listen, in the next 48 hours, there is an opportunity to actually have some celebratory energy between the two of you all, reconciling the differences, okay? And I have to be honest with you, in less than 48 hours, I'm teaching a course on the Extended Soul Tribe. Well, it's via Zoom, but it's available to the Extended Soul Tribe. And I encourage you that if you resonate with this reading, to maybe come check us out, because a big chunk of tomorrow's Zoom class is about reconciliation. And it's not, I don't do tarot readings on this Zoom. I don't pull the cards on this Zoom. It's about understanding the energy for reconciliation, okay? Because it's very significant. And a lot of you all will get the opportunity for reconciliation, but then you'll put a deadbolt up for it because you don't understand the definition of what true reconciliation is. And I'm speaking to someone here that you're being given an opportunity in the next 48 hours. Yes, the Zooms are amazing. Thank you. I think so too. Thank you, Megan. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Keita. But in the next 48 hours, who I'm speaking to, Sagittarius, you're actually getting the opportunity for a connection to go through some sort of rebirth, to go through some sort of transition. However, the devil here is in the challenging position. It's not a trauma bond. The devil is not speaking about a trauma bond, because your advice is the Justice card. And the Justice card is about doing like equality. Okay. It's about doing the right thing. Okay. And fair and balanced. Okay. And sometimes what I learned through my court case with my son's father is confirmation too, is sometimes when the judge is making the fair and balanced decision, it may appear to feel lopsided because it has to accommodate, like the judge was making extreme accommodations for my son's father because of his military status. And it seemed unfair to me because, well, I'm present and I don't get to use my job title as a reason not to show up for my children. But at the end of the day, listen, Linda, because the judge was making extreme circumstances and, like she was making extreme movements for him because of his circumstances, when he was unable to meet those accommodations, well, then it truly balanced out. So sometimes sometimes it's always best to start out doing it on an even playing field, because when it's on an even playing field, when the other person is unable to show up right, then it shows it. Then you don't have to, but I did this and I'm doing this. It'll show for itself. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the baseline of this power struggle here. But that's what I got for you, Sag. And I have to be honest with you, the outcome of it is the 3 of Cups. That's some good shit. Let me clarify what that is for you. Look, that's some good stuff. Spirit said you ain't even got to clarify. Just move the deck and I'm going to leave behind what you need to know. The 2 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. This partnership is going to have a stable, solid foundation in the next 48 hours, but only if you allow this connection to go through a natural transition, a natural rebirth, and stop being so stubborn, stop giving in, stop participating in a power struggle. How dare I do that? And you the one that cheated on me. Well, you'd have to come to me for a personal. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings on the internet, but that's not true. Okay, that's a victim mindset. Okay, so if you start out if you're justifying your means or you're justifying your decision and it starts out because of what somebody else did, I promise you, you're shortchanging yourself. You're not shortchanging the other person, you're shortchanging yourself. Yeah, I remember a few minutes ago when I just said I'm an overgiver. I have to understand my boundaries. I have to understand that I can't overgive, but I also have to understand the limit of which I to give. Because if I don't show up, I lose sleep. Okay. I love to nurture. I love to give. That's who I am. So when I am forced to, I'm not going to do this, that makes me uncomfortable. Right. So I'm speaking to someone that is making themselves uncomfortable because of what somebody else did, and that's not working for you. Did I just overcomplicate that, or did you make sense of that? Rooting for my fellow Saggies. Thanks for the read, Key. You so welcome, beautiful soul. There's a lot of major arcanas here, like a lot. I'm not sure if I already rolled the dice. I'm not. But we have Capricorn, Libra, Scorpio, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Aries, Gemini, Taurus, Sagittarius, and Taurus. Understood. Okay, completely makes sense. Okay, perfect. Yes, let's go into Capricorn. My friend's mama went not that long ago. She told me, she said, you used a lot of words to explain that. But to be honest, that's what most of my clients appreciate, is the way that I articulate shit. But I understood what she was trying to say too. Breaking it down. That's right. I'm going to walk you all the way down, baby. Gotta paint the picture. That's right. Let's move forward to Capricorn. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Capricorn. Let's do 144.35. Capricorn 44 could be very significant. Your timestamp is 144, and there are 44 people in here, okay? Let's see, Spirit. Let's go in for Capricorn. Let's go in. What's the overall energy for Capricorn for the next 48 hours? What's going on for Capricorn? Making it rain wanted to come out, so something to do with finances. Let's see, Spirit. What's going on for Capricorn in the next 48 hours? Avoidance. Okay, damn. So someone's feeling guilty, and they may be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody may not be as talkative to you in the next 48 hours. This just seems like a repetitive message for tonight. I have to be honest with you. Let them. Because at the bottom of the deck here, it said, like, look, like what's going on in the next 48 hours, avoidance. Somebody's feeling guilty. You may not have too much communication with this person. But look what's right around the corner. Apology. They feel ashamed of themselves, okay? So this person is quiet because they feel like a jackass, okay? And so let them. They're having to sit in the consequences of their lies, their deception, right? And this person, they're gonna make it right. This person is just like, they're trying to see if there's a shortcut, and don't even make one for them, okay? Just kind of let them sit in that shit. They'll figure it out, or you will. Who is this that is avoiding my Capricorn collective in the next 48 hours? What's up, Crystal? What's up? Look, the string card, and I want you to know that this person that is avoiding you, it is taking everything in them to hold back from you. It's not easy for this person to hold back. It's not. Look, the Page of Swords, and I'm gonna be honest with you. They're only holding back from you. Like, they only holding back from speaking to you, but baby, they still just as much up in your business as ever, okay? They are just as much up in your business as ever. They're just holding back the communication from you. They're avoiding having the communication. But baby, if they can ride by your house, they ride by your house. Baby, if they can walk into your job, baby, they can walk into your job. If they could, if they, baby, y'all might even lay in the same bed. I don't know, but this person is just withholding communication, and it's taking everything out of them to do it. But baby, they is all up in your shit. All up in your shit. Yeah, the Tower card. That's the challenge. It's uncomfortable. Your advice is the Seven of Swords. The likely outcome is the hey. Your advice is the Seven of Swords. I don't play games. I don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have my sister, she had my nephew at a young age. And so he probably got the best of me. I'm gonna be honest with you. He probably got the best of me. That baby, me and that baby, we played a lot. Okay, we played a lot. We sit down, color. We used to do a lot of shit. Okay. I don't do all that playing no more. So I don't really believe in playing all them games and shit. I know I probably look a mess, but that's okay. I don't really get down with playing all the games and stuff. But I have to be honest with you. This is giving the energy of two can play that game. Because the likely outcome is the Three of Pentacles. Baby, this person is going to be collaborating with you according to your will. Okay, this person is going to be collaborating with you according to your will at the end of the next 48 hours. But in order to get it into that position, you have to be strategic in the way that you move. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. You have to be strategic in the way that you move, and getting all discombobulated because this person is avoiding you because you ask this person, you send this, hey babe, can you do this? And this motherfucker don't say nothing to you, baby. You get all discombobulated. You're giving them power. So instead of saying, hey babe, can you do this? You didn't already took notice that this person is avoiding you. So you know what? Shit, let me go on and take the doors off the Jeep my damn self. Let me go ahead and move the couch around by my damn self. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't put yourself in a position to need this person, knowing that this person is trying to avoid you, because then that's just making, that's just giving this person the upper hand. The spirit is saying when you play your parts accordingly, baby, this person's going to be like, hold on, shit, why is Capricorn acting like they don't need me? How can I help you, Capricorn? You need something? Babe, I'm going to the gas station. Do you need me to fill your car up? Anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. This person, by the end of the next 48 hours, they are going to be trying to see how they can collaborate with you. But you got to let them, okay, shit, you avoiding me? Well, shit, that's cool too. Shit. If you ask them what they want for dinner every night, baby, it ain't to say not to feed them, but baby, you going to eat what the fuck I cooked tonight. I ain't no point in me taking your input because you've been avoiding me. And I'm not going to make it seem, I'm not going to let you know that bothers me. I'm not going to throw my routine off. I'm just going to cook what I think the household needs tonight. And what, baby, you going to jump on that motherfucking bandwagon? Or, well, shit, your stomach's going to be talking to your backbone, or you going to be rambling through the kitchen tonight. One of the two. But it's something like that, okay? Melissa said done. I know that's right. Watching for my Cappy husband. Y'all crack me up. Y'all crack some me up. All right, Spirit, let's move into Aquarius. Y'all, I need to do my retwisting, honey, with my hair up in a ponytail. It is obvious I need to do my retwist. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. You stood on business today? I know that's right. I am Millie Beth said, hey, I'm back. I know that's right, girl. I'm still here. I'm still here in the flesh. Y'all, we ain't took an intermission yet. I'm going to get into Aquarius in a second. I know it's your birthday, but I'm going to take my intermission on you. I sure enough am. I'm about to take my intermission right up on you. Girl, I got to get my daughter's hair done too. And I suck at it. Oh, I wish I was nearby so we could unsuck you at that. Because it's so fun doing little girls' hair. No, it's not real. It's not, excuse me. That was so lady. I mean, that was so human, but it's not fun. I'm going to be honest with you. The process of doing it is not really fun. But once you get to see them prancing around, that's fun. I like doing my daughter's hair. I like the aftermath. You was trying to learn to braid and you failed tremendously. What, you ain't got good coordination? We can't even say that. I don't have good coordination either. You probably just didn't have the right teacher. The creativity is fun. It is. I remember when my daughter used to let me braid the little hearts into her hair. Baby, now, honey, she like the aftermath, but the process is just like, baby, if you want to walk around looking like that, that's cool, because I'm really not getting ready to argue with you, for real. I have no strength in my wrist, is what I was told. Ah, shit. Which I bet you do. I bet you got some good ass strength in your wrist. Don't play with me. Shit. Bet you whip some shit up. You eat. You got some good strength. You got some good strength in your wrist. Quit playing, girl. And motherfucker just didn't have the patience to teach you, honey. Cause I know my wrist is strong as. Yeah, I think I just need to take a couple of days off of the internet because this just, it cannot keep going. Okay, I cannot keep it going. You ain't never lied. I know, girl, it ain't what I do. Sometimes I just keep it too damn real. Okay. Uh, she's she's like the energizer over there, honey. Just keep going and going and going. You know, it's gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right, y'all. Okay, we're gonna be all right. Oh, I need to see my. Okay. Yeah, we got this. No, we got this. Because a rose is still a rose. You are so silly, girl. You are so silly. Okay, let's jump in. Let me hear if we can get up off these people's internet. Let's go in for Aquarius at 157. Let's do 157.10. Okay, 157.10. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Aquarius? Happy birthday, guys. Let's jump in and see what you can expect in your next 48 hours, okay? All right, Spirit, tap me in for Aquarius. What's going on for the next 48 hours for Aquarius? Ooh. So we have mind games here. We got mind games. So someone's analyzing you and it's about to backfire on them, okay? Or in the next 48 hours, you're seeing this, you're seeing the backfire of someone playing mind games, even though I feel like that I'm predicting someone's going to be acting very immature in the next 48 hours, okay? Testing your patience, trying to see what they can get by with. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in. The Ace of Cups. Oh, Lord. The Star card. This is crazy. It could be an Aquarius. It doesn't necessarily have to be. The Challenge is the Sun card. Your advice is the Page of Pentacles. And we have the Page of Wands. You know, Aquarius, this person, they are acting quite immature in the next 48 hours. And my advice to you with the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles is the student. Learn. Take this as a learning opportunity, okay? This is an opportunity for you to really learn who you're dealing with. And these are the moments that a lot of us actually neglect. And these are the moments that it's when it comes down to it and your homegirl, your homeboy asks you, is this really what you want? Is this really worth it? These are the moments that we rush through that we forget to take into account. Because this is a moment for you to learn something about this person. Not for you to project, not for you to try to make this person out to be who you want them to be, not for you to see the potential of who this person can be. But in the next 48 hours, whatever this person is doing, it's the opportunity for you to learn who the fuck you're dealing with. And in that energy, you have to decide, is that what you want to, like, can you continue to deal with that? Is that something that you can sustain moving forward? Not to say, yeah, I can sustain it if they do this. No, throw that if shit away. If they never changed and stayed exactly as they are in the next 48 hours, could you continue to sustain that connection? That's what Spirit wants you to learn. Like, learn something about this person through this. Because I'm going to be honest with you, with the Sun card being in the challenging position, Aquarius, I think that you're a tad bit overly optimistic about this person. And this is a kind of like, this is a moment for you to really see this person in their true light. Okay? Flick of the wrist, honey. I do want to get a little bit of clarification because that Ace of Cups, it hit the table in the sideways, which means that whatever this person is offering you, it's like, ooh, try this. Okay, I only told you to try it. You can't have it. Ooh, that was good. Let me get a cup. I don't got no more. Then what the fuck was the point of you letting me try it for? What's the energy of, like, why is this Ace of Cups associated with immaturity? Look, because this person, I'm telling you, this once they open it up, like once they let you taste it, they're going to close it right back off. This is not a soft opening. Like this isn't like a taste test because you can order more. This isn't that. It's like it's yeah, look, this is a who is this? Baby, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you honest with yourself and you serious with yourself, the answer is no. You cannot sustain this. I'm gonna be honest with you. But you might be really skilled and masterful at lying to yourself. But this is your ancestors would tell you that this is not something that you can sustain a long period of time. I feel like that there's too big of a difference in the maturity level between you and this person. Okay, because the likely outcome of the next 48 hours is the Page of Wands. Do I feel like that there's some sort of like messaging between the two of you all? Yes, but spirit, that's why I say your advice is the Page of Pentacles. Okay, cool. I'm not telling you not to indulge in the messages. Okay, once again, I encourage you all to come and check out that Zoom class tomorrow. It's going to be absolutely phenomenal. We're talking about the black trash bag, and it is important, okay, especially for someone dealing with this situation here, because I feel like that this person kind of has some things in a black trash bag, and spirit wants you to identify that this person has things that they'll never put on display. This could be a Taurus, a Taurus in Aries, a Scorpio, a Capricorn, an Aquarius in Aries. Uh-oh. Okay, I won't do that. All right, Spirit, let's go in for Pisces. Let's go in for Pisces at 2 hours, 4 minutes, and 15 seconds for Pisces. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Pisces. Tap me in for Pisces, Spirit. Let's see, Pisces, what's going on for you in the next 48 hours? I want to thank you all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is thoroughly appreciated. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in. What's going on for Pisces in the next 48 hours? There she blows. So we have soulmate, partnership, spiritual union. So there is definitely some sort of spiritual union that is on the menu for you in the next 48 hours. But there's this warning of like this stubborn, bossy, selfish energy here. Let's see what's going on, Pisces. Some sort of soul contract that you're dealing with here. The Hierophant, this is a relationship. The Hierophant and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, this is some sort of truth and clarity coming. So there's some sort of breakthrough in some sort of spiritual union, some sort of partnership here. There's some sort of breakthrough. Yeah, the Four of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Chariot card. Can I be honest with you? I'm about to take this little thing off, okay? I done had it on long enough. I don't know, Pisces. I'm going to be honest with you. You ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere. I feel like that y'all keep beating the dead horse, okay? You ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere. And you keep beating the dead horse, okay? And if I'm going to be honest with you, the stubborn behavior, the like, whatever it is that keeps being rehashed is prediction. getting ready to cause them to cheat again. I'm sorry. Somebody's being too rigid in this situation here. And in the next 48 hours, it's almost like it's time to get honest with yourself. If you're not going to leave the situation, it's time to stop beating the dead horse. Because if you're not leaving the situation and you're just going to keep beating it, then it's just going to make this person continue to cheat. You're not going nowhere. So then you're just creating a shit show. And so it's not to say just to let it go, but it is to say it's time to change the way that you're approaching it and the way that you're addressing it so that you can get a different outcome. Because if you're going to stay in this situation, the way that you're handling it is just pushing them more and more into the arms or the situation that hurt you all in the first place. Okay. That stubborn energy is like a major red flag here. I'm not really like, you know what I'm saying? Like it would be a different reading, Pisces, if I seen that you was actively trying to leave this, but you're not. You're not actively trying to leave this. You're wanting some sort of breakthrough. You're wanting some sort of structure. You're wanting forward movement in this. You want this relationship. Your soul desires this connection. And your advice is the Three of Pentacles here. And that's the likely outcome is the Chariot. Okay. The likely outcome is the Chariot. I wouldn't be giving you this fucking advice if it wasn't going to get you some forward movement, right? But the likely outcome of this situation is forward movement. But it has to be done from the perspective of that's where you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, shit, baby, you gotta like, I mean, shit, that's where you want to be. So yeah, okay, you're there, and the place that you're choosing to be at is associated with some deception and has broken some trust, but you're not at the place where you're ready to leave. And so if you continue to nag, it's only further pushing this person into making that same foolish decision again. So your advice in the next 48 hours is to focus more on the collaborative energy and not where the two of you all don't agree. Okay. That's what I got for you, Pisces. Not the easiest reading, but that is the one that brings you forward movement. Okay. So that's what I got for you guys. I will catch y'all on the next one. Thank y'all so much for participating and smashing that thumbs up button. Don't forget, tomorrow is walk-in clinic, and that's where you can get in with me immediately. No wait list, no nothing, okay? So as long as you schedule between 12 and 5, well, 12 and 4:30, honestly, you that last appointment has to be booked by 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you want to get in, okay? You're so welcome, Megan. But I've had so much fun with the walk-in clinic. Y'all have been showing out on those. I think each week I've had an average. It's not like y'all might not think it's much. I think it's a lot. I've had about 5. I've woke up every Tuesday with 0 clients, and I've had at least 5 on each walk-in. So that's nice. But all right, guys, I'm going to head on up out of here. Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button, and I will catch y'all on the next one.